What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And unfortunately, we have to talk about another Dodge dealership. I can't believe, I had somebody try to send me some Ford stuff, and then I looked into it and found out it was bullshit. Everybody's like, TK, you need to get on to Ford about the dark horse and shit. Listen, either these dealers are really good at hiding the issue that they're screwing customers, or it's just so few and far between, nobody's complaining. They say the squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? Or gets the oil. Unfortunately, it's all the Dodge dealerships that are causing these effing problems. I mean, I'm not saying that Chevy doesn't have their issues and Ford doesn't have their issues and Honda doesn't have their issues, but I gotta be honest, most of them are 100% Dodge dealerships. And that's when we're going to get into this one today. We're talking about Aventura, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram in Florida. And I am blown away because I've had car meets at this dealership. And either they got rid of the good people that were there, a few years back, and they just have complete dumbasses there now, or the general sales manager is trying to go to jail. Roll the intro.
Perfect.
Guys, before we get into today's video, I got to talk about the sponsors here, and you guys know who that is. Morgan & Morgan Attorneys at Law. If you're looking for a personal injury attorney, you're not going to find one any larger than Morgan & Morgan. They are the largest personal injury law firm on planet Earth. And I say it that way because if you need a law firm to earth slam one of these insurance companies, best believe Morgan & Morgan can do that for you. You can get started in 8 clicks or less from one of these cool things that they call a smartphone by going to forthepeople.com/TK's Garage. Again, that is forthepeople.com/TK's Garage. And I appreciate them for allowing me to do what I do. You guys always ask, like, what does it look like? What does it look like? That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Go check it out. I have no idea why the hell I was whispering, but anyways. So, this general sales manager, Yosvani, I'm probably saying it wrong. Yosvani Alvarez is the name. And they're the general sales manager for North Miami and Aventura, for Aventura, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Now, I've gone through the entire email thread. So before Aventura tries to say, we didn't say that, we never did that, no, I already read it. All right, fuck out of here. I've literally read this shit, and the customer was smart. I'll give you an example. Let me just read these 2 emails, and there's a long thread. We can get into all of that if you guys really want me to do an update and get in it, all of it. I'm just hoping that this light in the Navy, what they do is they'll call it giving them a shot across their bow. It's a warning shot. That's what we're doing today. We're giving Aventura, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram a little bit of room to not get hit with that warning shot. We're going to make sure it goes up and over the bow and hope that gets the message across to them that this is not the road they want to go down. Illegally holding customers' deposits, $20,000, and telling the customer to go F themselves in emails. They're right here. But let's read this one. This is the general sales manager responding to a customer. Now, let's just break down. I'll just make this easy so we're not here for 45 minutes. The customer is willing to sign The dealership basically wants the customer to sign paperwork that says he paid one price when the dealership is charging him another price. Basically, Adventura Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram doesn't want to get nailed for straw ordering and for marking up vehicles. They're supposed to sell some of these vehicles at MSRP. And so what they're trying to do is they're trying to have this guy, I'm not gonna use his last name, but we'll just call him Bill. All right. And they're trying to get Bill to sign all these other documents about the money that is supposed to be paid for the car. And some of the money is supposed to go here and some of the money is supposed to go there. Why does that sound familiar? Again, I have not seen a Ford dealership where a customer is wiring money. It's like they printed a fucking manual for these guys to do wire fraud and scumbag activities. And they're crazy as shit. Now, I understand. I lived in Miami for a long time. Okay, you guys know, if you followed me for a long time, you guys remember my strip clubs and all the other stuff I had in Miami. I was a fool down there. All right, so I understand Miami and the culture there, right? And it's like a whole nother country. It really is, right? If you've never been, you'll be like, damn, did I leave the country? Because it really feels like that there. But I can tell you right now that while it may feel like a different country, it's still the damn state of Florida. And one thing I can tell you for sure, fuck around with those district attorneys down there in the state of Florida if you want to, and find your ass in jail, all right? These people don't fuck around down there. And I can tell you right now, the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Department, they don't play. All right? And if they're in Aventura, if they're in Broward don't play either. I don't know if they're going to be able to protect you from any kind of... Now, you know what? I'm not going to go there. I was going to go to a dark place there for a second, but we'll let that go. So anyways, let's just read this email that, she says. At the end of the day, we choose who we do business with, and yes, I can agree, this is just costing us more money. We have buyers willing to pay more for those vehicles. No, you don't. That's why they're still sitting on your fucking lot. So effective immediately, we will unwind the deals on our end and refund you guys your money. Bad grammar, bad spelling. We will be cutting your checks and mailing them back. Mr. Alvarez, this is the response from the customer. Thank you for your recent email below. This only supports our claim of your continued bully tactics and unreasonable demands, along with your deceptive trade practices that have been part of this process all along. There is one thing that I agree with you on, and that is I am not an attorney, but neither are you. However, I am certain that you will wish that you consulted one before you wrote the below email. Boom. Even though I am not an attorney, I'm very confident that you cannot hold our money and the vehicles hostage until we meet your demands. We refuse to sign the documents that you require and also refuse to close our complaint with the Attorney General. Oh! What we will do is expand our effort with the Attorney General, the Florida BBB, which I see you have a B- rating now, Stellantis Customer Care, your home office, and all social media outlets available. Toasty! My man went straight to broil. Just to be clear, this thing has drug on for almost 11 months now, and my patience is wearing very thin. The longer this goes on, the costlier it will become for you and your company. Boom. Oh, man. And all of this came to a head when basically, Bill said, Bill got an email that said the following, and this is another one from this dumbass general manager, but let's read it. We'll read this, and then I'll give you my thoughts on this issue. And then I can also show you, there's actual, when I tell you the window sticker, I got the window sticker, the actual contract. Now, here's the other thing. Receipt for deposit to hold or order vehicle. So it says $10,000, and then on there it says $20,000 over MSRP up at the top. All right, $20,000 over MSRP. Now, these dealers are doing this shit because they're saying they're telling Dodge that they're selling these for MSRP, but they're clearly not. We have the actual contract here, and you can see, like, my man's was buying a red eye and paying $135,000 effing dollars for a red eye. Oof. That's fucking rough. I'm sorry. That's just oof. Clearly states on down payment $20,000 over MSRP in the actual window sticker of the buyer's order. So that's right there, right? Now now that the vehicle has been ordered, are trying to get, you already know what it is, right? They want 50. They want more money. But let's just read that last email real quick, and then I'll give you my thoughts, and then we'll get into it. Bill, my name is Yosvani, and I am the general sales manager of the dealership. I've witnessed this back and forth for over a month now. Enough is enough. Here is what's going to happen. Like the balls. And yes, it is 2024, so, I mean, according to other people, you know, I guess Yosvani could have balls. I don't know. I don't know. But, if you choose not to sign our retail buyer's order the way it was designed to be signed, we won't release the vehicle. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to get them to sign documents that show the vehicle was sold at one price, but then other documents that show a different price. Bill does not want to be part of fraud. And what it looks like is this dealership is evading taxes to the state of Florida, the IRS. They're probably doing the same thing that these other dealers are doing with wiring money to representatives at the dealership directly, under the table stuff. That's that over sticker shit, right? I see clear illegal activity here, and I really hope that Bill continues to pursue this issue with the state attorney general. I really, really do, and I hope this video gets enough traction that you can share it with the state attorney general in Tallahassee and whoever the local attorney general is in Broward or Dade, depending on where you're at. But I want to read this email, finish reading this email from this general sales manager, so you can see just what a piece of shit this person is. Okay, and I said it, piece of shit, like scumbag, horrible. Like I wouldn't even know. Just nah. All right, so enough is enough. Here's what's going to happen. If you choose not to sign the retail buyer's order the way it was designed to be signed, we won't release the vehicles. And you won't get refunded $1. Nah, bitch. That's not how this works. I'm sorry. That's not how business works, you stupid bro. Like, oh my God. They will sit on our lot collecting nothing but dust. We sell to hundreds of out-of-state buyers. Never have we had a cash transaction be such a hassle. Let's stop wasting time here. Furthermore, we will not deliver the vehicles until you close out your complaint with the state attorney general's office. Again, that's illegal. You cannot be retaliatory. Right now, this customer could sue your fucking ass, and you were dumb enough to put it in an email. This customer could destroy. He could get that red eye for free. For free. Oh. So, which is basically saying, closing out the thing with the state attorney's office that you won't release the vehicles. They're saying that the complaint has no merit. Dealerships don't just create whatever paperwork we want. We get legal counsel to review to make sure everyone in the buying process is protected. Please stop playing the role of an attorney. If you want a Florida attorney to review the last 2 signatures we need, do so. But don't take it upon yourself to interpret what you will and won't sign. Now, hopefully, after this clarification, you will stop wasting time, sign the last part of the retail buyer's order so you can receive your vehicles. This general manager, like, I don't know if anybody owns, if it's an auto group that owns Adventura, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, but if you do own it, I would implore you to fire this fucking retard fast. Because if they're talking to massive cash buyers that are like, here's I just wired you $135,000 for a car, and you're already making $20,000 over sticker on a vehicle, and you treat them like shit, you're fucking dumb. Dumb. As a dealer, something's not working up here. So, the people over at Aventura, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, go ahead, get in your fucking feelings. I don't care. Troll Team 6 is activated. 100% on this. To see the condescending, rotten, scumbag, just behavior. Ugh. It's just ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. You know, and they have the basic, one of the other things is they have an arbitration agreement. You don't have to sign that. And the dealer can't hold your fucking cars if you've already paid for them, you've already processed the order, the cars are there. You're not required to sign anybody's arbitration agreement. And that's just one of the issues. But the fact that this dealership, the general sales manager has the fucking balls to say, not only will you not get your cars, we won't refund you a penny? Or did it say fucking penny? Did it just say fucking penny? Oh, you won't get refunded $1. Okay. Maybe it's just my brain that put the fucking in there, probably. But anyways, there you guys have it. If you're in the Miami area, don't fuck with these people. And it pisses me off because if you guys remember when I was down there with the Green Monster and the TRX, we went down there for an event in Palm Beach, I think is what it was. I was down there for like a big, huge cars and coffee thing, and we were drag racing and doing all kinds of other stuff. Mr. Goddammit was there. Whole bunch of people, man. We had a blast. I thoroughly enjoyed myself down there. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is this dealer in the wrong? You guys already know what to do. You can tell them how you feel and how, what you think about their actions in their own reviews. You know, Google puts that out there for you to express how they handle that. The emails are here. As soon as Bill tells me, you know what? I'm going to do this. And I know I probably shouldn't, but fuck it. Do it live. We're going to pop this email up, and I'm going to put it right here. Just the one where they said they're not going to give $1. That's some scumbag shit. Let me know how you guys really feel about it. Right down there in the comments. And let them know at the dealership how you feel about that email. How they're not going to get $1. You think that's customer service at all? You think that's the right way to handle this situation, dealing with a customer? You really are a dumbass. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys very much for watching. And I'll see you guys very soon on the next one. They can't get any more stupid, can they?